The purpose of my program is to show the concept of if, else, and then I use this little game to show the concept. So here's what happened when the code begins. The code begins, the ball will go moving around, and if the ball is in the yellow area, and then I click it, my score will go up by 25, and then the ball will say add 25. And if the ball is in the red area and I click it, the score will decrease by 25 and the ball will say minus 25 for 2 seconds. And if I click the ball and the green area, the score will change by 50. And then the ball will say add 50. My code works by using if else in both part of my code. So in the first part of my code, if the score is less than 0, the ball will say better luck next time. And if the score is greater than 0, then the ball will say good game for 2 seconds. And then if the score is greater than 500, the ball will say, wow, that's a lot of points. So if I try to let the ball get more points, it will say different words. So it's 400 now. And if I got over 500, at the end, it will say, wow, that's a lot of points. And also, in the second part of my code, I also use the if. You see here as well, that's a lot of points. And in the second part of my code, I use 3 if. So if the ball touching red, if the ball touching yellow area, if the ball touching green area, the score it got will be totally different. And the score we get in the second part will influence the result we will get in the first part. So if I change the negative 25 to 100, and then this one also, then what happened to the code? Since now, we will get all positive scores whatever the color we are touching, the score will always be positive, and it will be easier for us to get the score higher than 500, and the ball will say, wow, that's a lot of points.